So today is my 3-year wedding anniversary, and I can without a doubt say that this has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I have literally never been so depressed. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married.
Hey. Well, hey, friends, it's Life Coach Rich. And man, that's a shocking statement to get to a point in a marriage that you say that you hate the person that you're married to. You've only been married 3 years, but she says another time they've been together for 12, I think. They've got some kids together. So it's just another unfortunate situation of a marriage falling apart. Are there some, in that kind of situation, are there problems on both sides? Yeah. She's kind of making it sound like everything's his fault. But I think mostly she gets to a point of whining through all of this. I don't get it. Why do women feel the need to go on TikTok and or some other social media thing and then air all of the stuff that they want to say, and then I guess they get emotional support from other women that are just like, "Oh my goodness, you poor thing. And they get all this influx of emotional kind of sympathy and stuff. And so you don't see guys coming on here. You know what? I'm working all the time. I'm working, 14-hour shifts, and I don't have time for anything else. And this is just kind of killing me. And then a bunch of guys get on there. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. Bless your heart. Oh, and what do we do? We just suck it up because we know that we're supposed to provide for our families, and we just keep going. So let's listen to some of the other stuff that she's whining about.
My ass off, and I do everything for everybody in my life, like me, my kids, him. He goes to work and works enough. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I tried taking care of myself and went on a walk, but when I started realizing I hadn't heard from him.
So she's saying that's all that he does. Well, if he's working and you're not having to work outside the home, then don't you think that the taking care of the kids and taking care of the house and that kind of stuff, if he's working so much, then to provide for you and the kids, then don't you think that you should work? There's another part of, and not in this particular video, but another part that she shares that he also gets high. And that's probably a part of not really caring about much else. He's not really investing in you because, especially if you have some attitude that you're all like, "Arr." And men are going to sense that. So we're not going to want to be around a prickly cactus, a walking cactus. Ladies, you got to realize that we're not wanting to be around a cactus all the time. So you're all like, "Hey, I want to help with this and I want you to do this." That makes sense that all he wants to do is get hot. Now, is that helpful for the relationship? No, it's an escape. He wants to escape away from you.
I'm calling and calling and calling and begging for the bare minimum of him to watch our fucking daughter. Excuse my language.
Okay,
I'm just so upset.
really.
To watch our daughter, to cut up a watermelon, and to make dinner. I am 30 years old, and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. I am a married single mom. That's what I am. Yeah, I don't work. But I can tell you right now, the reason women stay in shit relationships is one, because they don't have the means to leave financially, like a house. Two, the idea of a family. I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
So she admits it right there. The reason that she states she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. You got to do that. It seems like you got kids and you get to stay at home while he's working all day. But now it's not exactly it's more work than you expected with the kids. Really, there's more to that, is that there has to be an emotional connection between two people who continue to foster that relationship. Remember, the family is formed first with the husband and the wife. That loving relationship creates a great emotional environment for the kids to be raised in. So it's unfortunate that these parents are missing each other. They're not. It's not going to go well.
You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan. I mean, I'm trying so hard not to be bitter, but
You suck.
I've just never disliked somebody so much that I should love, that I
Holy
just don't.
shit.
In sickness and health, better or worse, no. So destroy myself and my kids to keep a vow? Nope.
I'm just gonna make a little update video because people have been asking. Ignore my stuffy voice. I have some kind of cold going on, like a head cold.
Who cares? Say what you're going to say.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
Of course he did.
I can't remember the timeline. He had stayed here twice. One night that I was here because it was just late.
Well, it's unfortunate. She said, let me make a final comment. She said that I'm not going to destroy myself and my kids for the sake of a vow. If you're truly bringing this stuff, and, and she's wearing a cross right there. I mean, if you're truly bringing this stuff before God, the God of the Bible, um, first, you wouldn't be going on some TikTok and trashing your husband and saying that you hate him. You would be going to a local church, get some other people involved, get a pastor, a counselor involved, something like that, to say, hey, hey, I've got some problems and I need some help with these things so that we can have an emotional connection. And because I want to love you, I'm just not quite. It's hard for me to do that right now. And then you have a drug problem. She posted another part of the video that he just wants to get high all the time. So there's some issues there. Why is he wanting to do that? Why is he wanting to escape from her? Why is he doing that? So it's not a healthy situation. You want to go and get some outside help to bring you closer, because you both have issues. It takes a marriage, two people in a marriage to work. And, it's probably going to be some problems on both sides whenever it starts falling apart. Hey, this is Life Coach Rich. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.